Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode at Marseille. Wasn't the best introduction to the first game, at least anyway, where we lost 3-1 to Monaco in the cup, in the BKT Cup. Wasn't the best, it has to be said, but we followed that up with a 1-1 away game at Guingamp. We did go 1-0 up after 1 minute. Thought, we could actually get away with this. And look who scored against us for the equaliser. It is our old friend Muzu from FCSM, who moved to Guingamp, and he's doing quite well. Playing on the left hand side. He's played 12 games already, 2 goals and 1 of them against us. He played 12 games for FCSM as well. And then we won our first game under Marseille's colours, 1-0 against Lyon Dusha Association Sportif LDAS from the National Conference side, or whichever national side it is, in the French Cup 9th round. 1-0. We had to wait until the 85th minute to get that goal, but we played really well. They didn't have a shot on goal. Not one. We had 19, 5 on target. We were long shooting all over the place. None on target at all. The goalkeeper did well, but we did manage to sneak that one in. And then we just had a friendly, which we won 3-0. Vader and Tilida scoring. Today we've got 2 league games, away to Toulouse and then at home to PSG, which will be a tough one, I'm not going to lie. See if we can go better than the 0-0 that we did with FCSM. Transfer wise, we have got a few on the table. A few teams that keep wanting our goalkeeper Ferreira. We're not letting him go at all. We've only got the 2 goalkeepers until we get into the January to the summer window, where we can just have a complete overhaul. We're not going to be letting him go. Vrontos, they're after him as well, our right back, but we did bring in a right back, so he's gone back to the reserve, so maybe I could have let him out on loan, but I'm not tending to, because he's quite a good player. Akanji as well, our centre back. Roma want him to the end of the season. I said no as well to that one. And Alsha as well, our left winger. I'm not got no intention of letting these guys go, at least not yet. Akanji though, Roma, I don't know whether it's a daft move on my part or not, but they were offering 300 grand a month for even sitting on the bench, plus paying his full full wages, 70 grand a week, and a future fee of 37.5 million to make the move permanent, and that's about 5 million above his valuation. So maybe daft on my part, but you'll notice here Arribas from FCSM, we have picked him up for $1 million, about $500,000 in fact, so he'll be coming our way. And we also picked up Bacalaos from Lazio, right back, 21 years old, which he's going to be playing today. Look at that potential, 4.5, marvellous. He's had a few games for Lazio. Yeah, okay, but stats wise I think he'll do a job. We need to get some fresh faces, some fresh young faces. But out the door goes Wendell. 4.6 million, rising up to 5.75. He goes to SPO. Who are SPO? In Brazil. I tried to get Ronaldo at right back. Not the Ronaldo that we know, the forward or the winger, but Ronaldo, the right back. And apparently I was going to break all foreign rules, apparently, of signing so many foreign players in the side, so I couldn't pursue that one, but we did bring in Bacalaos instead. So finance wise, it's not looking great, unless the money's already, until that money comes in, I guess that won't go down, but that is an awful lot. Projection, we're looking at 17 million for the season. Really need to do an overhaul at the side in the summer. So the table at the moment, FCSM are 3rd. We're going to keep an eye on them guys. They're doing rather well. We're lying in 7th position. Toulouse are just above us. A win here will help us leapfrog them and close the gap on the rest of the guys. And PSG, 17 wins now out of 19. We're at the halfway stage. So we're adopting this formation with 3 in midfield. So we've got Ferreira in goal. We've got Bacalaos right back. Leclerc in the centre with Akanji Akanji, I was going to give a rest because he is knackered, to be perfectly honest with you. And I was going to bring in Llorente. He can play in that position. He can be as a stopper, and Rebchuk. On the left hand side, we've got Da, Vader, and Ribeiro in the centre. Marina on the right, Alsha on the left. Everton are going to just give a little bit of a break, but he's more than likely going to be coming on. And Eddard up front. He's only scored 6 goals, which isn't great. Everton scored 5. Who's our other forward? Barbosa. He has taken an injury. We are out for 10 weeks. Broken ribs. And Caballos, he's out injured as well. So we're looking for another midfielder. That's why we're bringing in Arribas as well. Hip injury. He's out for 3 months, and Diop's he's out for another 5 weeks. Knee ligaments. So it's not great. Douglas Luiz, he's out for 4 weeks as well. Damaged cruciate ligaments. Great. So it's no surprise in Marseille are struggling. We're going to go positive. We are away from home again. We're working it through the middle, out wide. Yeah, that'll do. Submit the team, get into this game. There's a few players that are suffering from match fitness, but like every other game, they won't get that fitness up if they do not play. Right, tell the team expected to go where they left off. Well, winning start. Send this system. We'll play the game. Let's go. We are in the white shirts, playing from right to left, and they have quite a few long names in their team. Right, free kick. Vader. Cross comes in. It's straight at the goalkeeper, Bezruk. He just lobs it forward to nobody. Bacalaws whacks it straight back down the field. And we're not getting on it at all. Let's get feet on it. Oh, what a take by Carey. It's just... Wow, that's an effort and a half. Toulouse come away with it. Carries away. He's on his own. It's a great take. And wow, is that a save? Did he save that? He must have done. Throw in. It's a great save to palm it out all the way into the throw in though. Oh, can we get it away? Get it away. Come on. That's beautiful. Marina comes forward to Eddard. He's running. Back heels. Die. Free kick, referee. No. It's end to end. This is now. Jimenez. Over the top. Carrera again. Oh, what an effort. A volley. And they seem to be having more of the play. Or better of the play, really. If we manage to do a job here at Marseille, we may end up getting a better position or better offer elsewhere. It's changing rooms. Passionately say. It's time for everybody to dig in. Oh. They listen keenly, I guess. And we're just going to go and say, show some passion. SSP, please. Throw in Llorente to Eddard. Plays it straight. Oh, Marino straight away. What a flash shot that was. Bacalaws, Moreno, Die. Oh, off the ball. Just put it in the net. This is why they are struggling. Do we go 2 up front? Do we try 2 up front? But I don't think we've got 2 up front, have we? And Jimenez comes away. Almost an interception. Carries in the middle. He's just running forward. Tukameni, Silky. No, they're just toying with us in the centre now. Can we... Let's get a tackle on him then. Paulson on the left hand side plays it inside Silky. That's a good tip over the bar. 16, just shy of 16,000. We've brought 1,600 fans away with us. Wow, it's a bit different to the couple of hundred that we have been doing with SCFM. Vader now with the ball. DA, Mourinho, DA, Vader. Vader's getting involved now. He's feeling a little bit left out there. Bacalaws. What a name. This is nice football, but you're not going anywhere. Moreno. Eddard. Ribeiro. Oleg. Yes! Marino again. He's not going anywhere. We're hanging on to this guy. And that's his 5th goal of the season. And, wow. He didn't let go of that one, did he? Persistence has finally paid off. And that's a great shot. It's a great save, though. But goalkeeper... Considering he made that fantastic save, he should have saved the 2nd goal. It wasn't in anyway, it was a good save, but we're winning 1-0. We have leapfrogged Toulouse. We're in 10th position now. We have the ball. Here come Toulouse again now. We are susceptible to conceding late goals. The cross comes in. And that's wide. Llorente's booked. Have we got anybody in the middle? Moreno, you can stay where you are. I'm going to bring Everton in. You can go inside forward. Give them a little bit of harassment there. We've just got defensive midfielders. There's nobody really we could bring in. We need midfielders. More midfielders. We need to get rid of these DMs. Because we're playing attacking football, not defensive. Llorente. Unless we go 2 up, then we can change it. Vader. Poor effort. 3 minutes of added time. We're almost there. That's it, referee. Do we come away with a victory? Llorente picks it up. Just boot it up down the line. Ball's gone out. That has to be it. It is. It's a 1-0 victory. We've had to wait again very late on, 70th minute. But we do get the victory, which is all important. Excellent. Well done, guys. We need to get this coercion going in the team. And that does push us up to 10th. Woohoo! So, in the league, we're unbeaten with Marseille. Right, we've got PSG in a couple of days, so we'll see you guys in a few seconds. PSG, may I remind you that they are top of the table, 17 wins from 19. We're looking at a loss here. There's no two ways about it. Just have a look. If we just have a look at our past meetings. We've only won 2 games. 2-1 way back when, when it was 2018, and then the most recent one, 2024. That's a couple of years ago. Other than that, we've lost. It's not looking great, is it? Really, to be perfectly honest. But we're going to have Ferreira in goal. We're going to Bacalaos, Leclerc, Simonovic, Rebchuk. Arribas is going to make his first start. Vader and Ribeiro in the midfield. Marina on the right, Everton on the left, and we've got Edouard up front. Right, with any further ado, let's submit this team. Let's get this fit. Well, let's see if we can beat PSG in any game whatsoever. I'm praying. I'm praying we can do this. I mean, look at that, very defensive altogether, isn't it? I mean, what a side. They just don't let up. Now we have got. Let's do this for the fans. Let's see if we can come away with something. And let's get creative by not giving the ball away like that. We are in 10th position at the moment. We're just behind Nantes. Neymar with a free kick. Oh, passes over to Kluivert. Great tackle. Marino, great tackle again, but it finds its way back to Neymar, which gets a block in. Well, we can tackle back. We have 3 players there. Not one of them could pick it up. Kempembe, the toying with us at the back. We are still on the first highlight, I think we are. Oh, I mean, for goodness sake. How did that happen? I'm not expecting to win this game. I could say that now, but what? We do really need to work on our defence. And he's onside as well. Don't really want to see that again, do we? Unless you're going to disallow it. Show some passion. SSP, come on. PSG again. Kluivert this time with the ball. Cousins. Oh, well, he managed to stop it. He was falling himself into the goal. But he did stop it all the same. Neymar with a corner, which Ferreira catches it. Nice. Well done. Oh, we must have been up there at some point. We hadn't had a shot on goal yet. I mean, that's a very, very good stop. Again, by the goalkeeper. He's keeping us in it, though. I'm interested to see... it's another good stop. See how many is there today. PSG, they expect to bring a bit of a crowd with them as well. Okay, a bit of a team talk. I'm going to rollick them a little bit, I think. We owe some revenge, so get out there and get on with it and demand more. Might need to drop a player back as opposed to pushing one up. Bring Maru on, attack a midfielder, and just 3 along the front line with no forwards. That would be interesting. Just so we can have a 3 in midfield, just clog that. You know what, I'm going to do it because Edar's doing nothing up front, so I'm going to drop him back. I'm going to bring Maru on, and you can go attacking. Arribas, you can come off and bring Dai in there. In fact, no, I'm not. Can I just change that? I'm going to drop player there. Bit of a weird formation. We're going to Delport in there. He can play there, can't he? Anchorman. Right. I have no idea what this is. Let's see what happens. Mbappe comes forward. Clive, I mean, that's a straight to Neymar. Off. I mean, to pair of them. Simunovic finally clears it. We have got 58,000, 3,000 PSG bring with them. Good catch by Ferreira. He just lobs it forward. Nobody in particular. Goal. We haven't had a shot on goal yet. Show some passion. More SSP. Come on. Clavert. Cuisance. Or Cuisance. Kempembe over the top. Get a header on it. We'll just pass it back to Neymar then. Into the centre. Mbappe. Oh, wow. We're escaping it a little bit, guys. We're going to make another substitution. Everton, you're not having the best of it, are you? So we're going to do that. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, that is disappointing. 1-0. Don't be too hard on them. I mean, we didn't deserve that. Although they were all over us. Arribas makes a debut. Send assistant. Right, disappointing end to the episode. Needless to say. Oh well, our run of 3 games, even though one of them was a league only. So we have lost in the league now to PSG, but understandable. We're going to come back to... Oh, we've got European games coming up next as well. What we'll do, we'll come back to the Saint Etienne game and Bordeaux game. Then we'll have got Europe. And in between them, we've got FCN coming up as well. So we'd like to play against them. See if we can beat them. Because we did lose to them 2-0 away from home. Or I beat them. Beat Marseille 2-0 at home. Conflict of interest. But anyhow, tough cookie to take that one. Home to PSG. We did play slightly more attacking formation, although we didn't come alive until we took our forward off. But I think we do need a forward. Another midfielder in there, I think. Possibly another winger, because I'm kind of short on them. Either way. If you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.